Hello everybody, let's make a painting, and it's gonna be a fast one, not much time. I found out early in the morning, I don't have much time to do. I will just put some water, try to stick that, and start playing with the water. I deliberately didn't clean my water, because when I put water I start seeing different things and start imagining stuff. This is like when just before you go to bed, you start dreaming about different things and all kind of stories come out. Or on the opposite side, of course, when it's dark, you see all kind of different things, and it's kind of they're not there, but you still see them. So the same thing here. Maybe I should have like two separate jars of water, so I can use the dirty one and the clean one when I need. Because it's annoying sometimes when I remove some of the paint. It's annoying to use this dirty one because it doesn't remove anything at all. I like these trees. Like these trees in Africa, I think. They're pretty popular there. Baobab, I believe, is the name of the tree. But I'm terrible with the name, so don't count on that. Just terrible. And the problem is it's not only terrible, but I don't I don't want to improve it. Let's go with a. Ooh, what kind of color is this? All right, either clouds or mountains. What is gonna be? Mountains for now. That's what it looks like. All right, so, oh boy, forget about the baobabs. It's gonna be mountains with, this is gonna be rocky area. Well, if that's the case, that means I need to clean up my brush and get with that. I really need to put some blue here. I try to squeeze as much as I can from whatever is left over. And so far, so good, but I mean, I can afford a couple, one tube, I guess, for like $10. Anyway, we're still gonna use what we have here. There's no reason to waste paint. I'm gonna try not to touch the mountains. I will go as close as I can get, but other than that, I will try not to go there. Well, if I have the blue up here, I think it's gonna be a good idea if I have some blue here, and then maybe some blue here. Some kind of, actually not some kind of, it's gonna be a lake. And this red, the baobabs, we're talking about the trees earlier, that's gonna be the reflection from the mountains. That's why I like to use dirty water, because it's giving you all kind of opportunities to use your imagination. And I think also like, let's do this. And this is gonna be this. Boy, you gotta be able to use your imagination. Let's bring you back to your childhood. Anyway, so I like this overall, pretty nice. Start developing here. I'm just gonna push around. Oh no, you know what? I will use this one. I will use this brush and just move down like so. It's gonna give some kind of, like this, some kind of reflection. And now I'm gonna go left. Now I will not destroy that. This looks like very floating landscape, so we're not gonna destroy it. I'm not gonna hurry up to destroy it. I will just remove some of the paint and have very nice, like a waves, something just to break the monotonous here, but nothing too specific. I don't wanna steal the show with the details. Well, of course I'm saying that, but after 2 seconds, am I gonna change my mind? But for now, I love this very fine lines. They're very peaceful. Every time I make a line like this, it's remind me of some kind of anime. That's what it's remind me. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it's remind me, because they're very clean, very nice, and not so precise, but that's what it's remind me. I don't know why. That kind of style. Anyway, so keep removing and removing. And here I'm gonna go outside of the painting. And now I'm gonna go here. You see now it's like dirty water. So here I'm not trying to make a line. I try to remove some of the paint so I can emphasize a little bit more that contrast here that is forming. And that is because I want to have this reflection from the mountain and the water. Okay, that's good. And now for the final part, I'm not using it very often, but this time I'm gonna use my flat brush, which one usually I use for removing paint. And I use it because it's a very, very nice flat line you can make. You can remove paint. But anyway, I will try to remove as much water as I can from the brush and try to replace it with black, so I can have like flickering effect on the mountains. Ah, there you go. Just a little bit. You see, not too much. Some kind of contrast. And the water still a lot. Here is the same. Now I'm gonna take my other brush again. And this brush is completely dry. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the black wash. And once I take the black wash, I will go and put it straight to a dry brush. And I'm gonna take that and tap, tap, tap again. Tap, tap, tap until I have enough. And once I have enough, I will just emphasize here and there. And I barely touch. Keep that in mind. I barely touch the canvas. Not the canvas, but boy, I'm missing working with oil. I don't like this. And finally, something I should use more often, but I don't, is a white gouache. And the reason for the white gouache is I'm gonna put it straight next to for some snow. Not making too much, but we have fluffy clouds, so why not have some fluffy snow? I guess people doesn't go on the top of the mountains and the snow have the chance to stay there. It's not a very high mountains, but beautiful. I'm not a big mountain fan, if I gotta be honest. I'm more like an ocean person. But I like mountains. It's just I prefer the ocean. I still like mountains. And maybe something bottom. And there you go. Watercolor, abstract landscape.